Welcome to the Black Sweater Perspective.
Welcome to the Black Sweater Perspective. I cannot talk.
Is that what we say? Black Sweater Perspective? Where everything
Is interesting. No. Welcome to the BSP podcast.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah. It's like we did not say, or else we'd be flipping, flabbing, flubing all over the time. Welcome to the Black Sweater Perspective podcast. Yeah.
Where everything is
Interesting. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Bingo, bango, let's tango. Johnny Carson. Johnny Carson was the guy I was trying to think of, the late night talk show that puts the thing up to his head.
See that? You gotta... Yeah.
Johnny Carson. Johnny Carson.
If you like being back from it a bit, put it in and then move the mic. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. That sounds great.
Great. It sounds good. It sounds very good. I really like that, how that sounds. I find that wonderful. That's a good sound. I think that's really good. Remember, what are those guys' names on Muppets?
Johnny Carson.
Oh, I think that...
So I was just...
Johnny Carson?
Scrolling through my Facebook. Do you know the band Big Wreck?
No.
You don't know Big Wreck?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, their guitarist just died.
Oh. We didn't...
Do an intro?
We didn't do a costume change.
Whatever. Yo, this is my black sweater attire for now.
It's okay, we stack episodes sometimes. Their guitarist died. I don't know who they are. No idea.
They had a really good album in the 90s, mid-90s.
Oh, so you're saying I should know.
Yeah, it would be cool, but...
Johnny Carson knew, though, them?
No, Johnny Carson was the talk show host I was trying to figure out from the 60s and 70s. They had the song The Oath.
Podcast.
I really
Words.
love this song. Yeah, words. Yeah, stop winking at the camera. Anyways, yeah, you just saw
I don't
him.
know it.
Rip. So Rip. His name was Brian Dotree. Big Wreck. You'd know him probably if you heard it. But they didn't have like a million songs, but they had a couple good songs. They're pretty good. You'd probably like them.
What's the name?
Big Wreck.
Big Wreck?
Big Wreck. Yes.
It's the name of the band.
That's right.
Big Wreck.
Big Wreck.
Never heard of them. Nope.
Okay. But anyways, rest in peace.
R.I.P.
He was only 51. That's very young.
Yeah, it's not far away.
For you. I mean, I guess you weren't talking about me. So I found this at the thing, and you know how vodka sodas are? Sorry, man.
Yes, I was talking about me, obviously.
You asshole. I had to make that so apparent. You know how vodka sodas are like the new hit craving
Vodka?
thing? Vodka sodas, like
Yeah.
nudes and neutrals.
Yeah.
Anyway, in BC it is. I don't know on the other side of the border or country or whatever or world. But this one, I found it was just single. And it's made with coconut water. Vodka soda, coconut water. Yeah. I'm going to go show this to the camera. Wow. And then Cam's going, wow. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Dangling this full beverage over my new expensive laptop.
It's okay, there's fans in it.
It'll blow it all. Yeah.
Dry it up like that.
Woo! Set it to turbo. Yeah. But is that...
Oh, I thought it said 9%. It's not. It's just 5.
Yeah, 9%. Vodka, coconut water that'll kick your ass.
Do you want to add vodka to it? Make it 9%? You're like, actually, I kind of do.
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead if you want?
Add some gin? No, I got to drive. I probably shouldn't.
Crank it up. You're walking distance. So Big Wreck. Okay, so Johnny Carson, what about him?
Just in the last podcast, we were talking about the guy that I was like, oh, it's the late night show. And you're like, you should know. You're the guy. I have no idea. And then I'm like, but anyways, his name is Johnny Carson. That's the one I was trying to think of.
And what did he do again?
He'd have like something in an envelope. And it would be like, I'm butchering it. He had classic ones, but he'd like hold the envelope to his head. He was like, it was one of his characters. He's like Mentalo, or I don't know. He had like some like psychic guy, and then he was like,
it was a bit.
Yeah, a really big bitch that barks and gets angry when they take your bone. My mother-in-law. Yeah, and then you'd open up the envelope and it would be like, oh, that's the answer. It was, I don't know. It was good stick in the 60s and 70s. I don't know. I think it was funny, but I mean, I'm on the spot here. I mean, that's the best I could do. That was pretty bad, but that's what he did. That's what he did. Was his thing.
Okay, so I do have something here. You ready?
I'm ready.
It's gonna blow your mind. Ready?
Good thing I'm sitting.
Ladybugs. Fucking rad. Okay, so I was sitting. No, hold on.
I'm so not.
Hold on.
Is there a word for your mind like imploding because it's so not impressed?
Yeah.
Ladybugs.
That was the name of my first album, Implosion.
Oh.
So, no, but okay, you might think that, but then when you see one, so I was sitting at Whole Foods outside going on a nice hot day, and I was like, oh, this is wonderful. Look at all these interesting, weird,
bugs.
cocky, yuppie people.
Oh, people.
Paying for things that are $4 too much than normal. Or if you get a nootropic from there, it's $10 more than usual, which is ridiculous.
What's nootropic?
Nootropic is like a brain enhancer. Anything that's a brain enhancer.
Whoa.
Like is that going to blow your mind? Brain.
Whoa, yeah. Maybe.
Like,
But wait, weren't you
the
there?
best?
So are you calling yourself a yuppie?
I was outside.
Oh, you're just yuppie watching. You're just doing some yuppie watching.
I'm sure people thought that of me too.
Yeah, look at that yuppie. Calling us all yuppies. He's a yuppie himself. The white dog calling the white dog a white dog. With the black kettle.
Oh, no, I spelled it wrong. Nootropic. There we go.
Ick.
So, no, fuck. Google, you're sucking right now.
Come on, Google. Hey there, Rover. Come on over.
Oh, I suck. I spelled it wrong.
Haha. Idiot.
So it's a drug supplement or any substance that can improve cognitive function.
And what's the definition? What's the definition
of ladybug?
No, of cognitive function.
Brain function.
Just general
cognitive.
Cogs moving in your head.
Cognitive is your brain.
Oh,
you know that?
I think I know that. I think I just wanted you to specify.
Let me see.
I knew, but all the people out there didn't know.
Oh, okay.
The proper term.
So the definition of cognitive.
I'm asking for them. I'm asking for a friend.
My friend was wondering.
What
just
this
texted
big
me.
word meant. Yeah. It's so weird. Yeah.
Because we're live. It's funny. I love when definitions do this. Cognitive, relating to cognition. It's like,
oh, thanks.
huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's mental. So mental action or process of acquiring knowledge and understanding.
It's mental.
And understanding through thought, experience, and the senses.
So it's basically the general term for general brain
Function.
activity.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. So why was I talking about that? Oh, nootropic. Because there's one that I get, and I was going to get it there once because I'm like, it's open later.
$10.
$10 more.
$10 more.
Yeah, $10 more.
How much does a pack of those go? Normal. If you're not at Yuppie Foods.
60 or 70.
Whole yuppie. Whoa.
But that's for like 3 months. That's like 180. It's a few.
Oh, it's
not like
it's a big box. That's your big box.
Yeah, it's your big box.
That's your big boy.
Except it's not a box. So ladybugs. So I'm sitting there and I'm like watching all these people. And I'm like, they're strange. I found them strange. Found them weird.
People are weird.
It's kind of like, anyway, that doesn't matter. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
And then this like ladybug came and just landed on the wall beside me, and I just saw it just go. It like lifted its shell, wings went in, shell went down. I was like
a new Tesla,
exactly.
Yeah,
that's what I just said because I went.
They're little robot bugs, right?
Yeah.
Hey, big brother, they're listening. He was like, hey, this guy looks like he has something I need to read from his mind. Ladybugs were created by the government, people. You heard it here first.
Oh,
wait, what? What the fuck was that?
That's the ad before.
I was about to go. You showed me something interesting. It's like two naked dudes.
See it?
Oh, whoa. Yeah, I see it. That's cool. Oh, that's so rad. What? Oh. That's
right. Okay.
So for the people at home, this is a ladybug. Its wings are opening. It's expanding. Oh, and then their actual wings. So just like the red part opened up, and then their actual like it looks like plastic. It looks like film. It looks like film.
And
wings.
then they
just eat it back up. It looks like a mouth. It looks like a piranha plant going num 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 num, like a fly, like a Venus flytrap.
Isn't that rad?
That's pretty rad, man.
See, I told you it was cool.
That blew my mind. It looks like a little nanobug that like records conversation.
Maybe these are fake.
Maybe. Yo, conspiracy confirmed. Conspiracy confirmed. That's what I'm saying. It's the government, man. It's little microphones flying around, and they're trying to record people's conversations, trying to get the dirt. Big Brother's listening, but not. I'm just a cuckoo head.
Anyway, man, that was
crazy, man. Like I said, like a Tesla. That's your Tesla of insects.
Well, that's when I flipped it to that. I saw that the wings were up, and I was like, it looks just like a Tesla.
Are they insects? Or are they menopause?
Okay, so here's the other
Nanopods.
thing I found.
That's not real. That's not a real word.
Menopause is a real word.
Not menopause. I didn't ask if bugs are menopause. Ladybugs are menopause. Ha ha ha. There's a joke in there. Work with that, Louis C.K. I know. I guess he can't. He's off the grid for a little while.
So they're actually called ladybird beetle. It's a real name.
So the bug?
Yep.
Ladybird beetle?
Yep.
Ladybird. Hey, the dog from King of the Hills named Ladybird. Whoa. Maybe that's why.
Because its wings hidden up its ass. The family is commonly known as
With a
ladybugs
dog.
in North America, and ladybirds in Britain. Because Britain people, British,
Have to
the
be different.
British.
Yeah. The British.
Well, they usually just know English.
Oh.
And we bastard.
Yeah,
Bastard?
bastard. Yeah, you're
Bastardize.
bastardizing. You're bastardizing the word bastardize.
Bastard
Crazy.
size.
That's
Bastard size. It's a
Bastard inception. Yeah.
Bastard size is it's a class you can go to at any of the Good Life, or I shouldn't say that because I'm going to get sued. Bastard size,
Or just go to me and I will butcher the English language for you.
it's only for you have to do a questionnaire.
Yeah.
And it's only if you're really pissed off or if you've been really assholeish to someone.
Is this fake or real?
Bastard size,
Know what you're saying?
bastard size, the class, the aerobic class, bastard size.
Bastard size is what you're saying. I get you now. I thought you were just
Bastard
I didn't hear that. Just like jazzercise,
Yeah,
but bastard size.
Right?
I see.
like I got something there.
There you go. Or only bastards can go and attend.
Well, that's what I mean. But you have to have a questionnaire to make sure that it's true.
You're really a bastard.
Yeah.
What's a bastard again? I think I'm a bastard.
Oh,
parents
you
weren't
mean
married.
bastards like that?
Yeah, your parents weren't met.
Oh.
They're two different words. I'm assuming because of what you said.
No,
A bastard. A
it's
bastard
just different meanings.
is when you're born and your parents weren't married. You're a bastard. That's what I think it is.
Is it born or just conceived?
Well, if,
Those are different things.
I guess. So what, like, if you went into the fallopian tubes of your mother, that's probably not right either. Before wedlock, you were a bastard. I think it's
Illegitimate child that
Yeah.
is one whose parents were not married at the time of his or her birth. Yeah.
yeah. So that's what I said
Birth.
first. Yeah, cool.
Yep. Look at that. Right again. That happened. See, that happens all the time, Dylan.
Just random words up in this coconut
Coconut
water.
Coconut with vodka.
We just made a new slogan.
Coconut water.
Coconut.
Voconut water. Voconut.
Ew.
Holy cow.
Oh,
Are you here? Are you here? Or is it just me that's not here?
I think this is all just
You're here. You're just like, you're fucking woohoo.
yeah. I know. I think this is all. What do you call those? What do you call those things? Virtual realities?
Dazes?
No, not virtual realities. Simulation. I think you're in a simulation and everything around you is fake.
I believe that.
And then you're gonna wake up and it's just gonna be a black room. Black Mirror.
Anyway,
That's
so
nice.
there's like a lot of science stuff here, like science sneak a peek at how ladybugs fold their wings. So these are like that's the thing. Like normally, it's like just wings are there. But ladybugs' wings, it's not the shell. It's underneath.
I didn't know that. Well,
It's crazy.
I thought it was like both,
And
because you can see them flapping around like that, right?
but they're just up. They're out of the way. They look like they're like a little tank, and then it's just wow, man.
It's crazy, outrageous. Anyways,
Anyway,
next
it really
interesting fact.
blew my mind.
That blew my mind.
Just a little tiny little thing.
so intricate.
What are ladybugs for? What do they do? What's their contribution, as you would say?
Contribution.
Is that how you said it? Contribution.
Contraband. Well, you know what really grinds my gears?
Bitch.
Bitches.
You no, like this is you bitch.
You bitch. Oh, is this an interesting fact?
No, you're gonna tell me what grinds your gears.
Oh, bitch. Oh, like preach, bro, preach. I see.
No, like this is the segment. You bitch.
You bitch. You bitch. Oh, that's right. I bitch. You know what really grinds my gears? When you're... I don't know. I can't think of anything that grinds my gears. I was just hoping that something would come to me. When you're in line and you say, hey, when you're in line and the shop person or the person at the till is like, it's really busy. And then there's another person opens up the till and they're like, can I help the next person in line? And then Johnny fucking Five Fingers come blasting out from the sidelines and you're like, hey, I was next, asshole. And they cut you off. and you should have been served.
Isn't Johnny Five Fingers like a description for someone stealing something?
Okay, Johnny Five Legs, whatever, Mr. fucking Fast Runner. Yeah. And he just cuts you off. He's like, I'm next, ha 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 ha. And you're just like, no, you're just rude and your parents didn't teach you manners. That's it. That's what grinds my gears.
Maybe he was a bastard.
I'm a bastard.
Are you a bastard?
Yeah. My parents never got married. I guess they're a common law. Does that count?
I don't think so.
If I did like my ancestry, it'd probably be like 10% Czechoslovakian, 10% Scottish, and 2% bastard.
2%? No, I think you're 100. Hundy.
I'm a hundy bastard. I don't want to be a hundy bastard.
Or you're 50 because you're a twin. You only get half.
Yeah, my twin gets half of that shit.
They get rid of crop ladybugs. Get rid of crop damaging aphids, mealy bugs, and other destructive insect pests from crops. So they do have a purpose.
That's cool. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Anyway, so another interesting fact. Go.
Aromatherapy, the scents help your brain also.
Incense?
No, the scent
of aroma?
Like an aromatherapy thing can help your brain.
Isn't that what an incense is? Those things that you burn?
Incense.
Is that wrong? Incense? Is it an incense? Oh, whatever. TS. Tomato. Same shit. I thought it was just something that you used to make your room smell different when you just smoked a lot of weed and you didn't want your parents to smell weed in your room. That's what I thought incense were for.
That might be what people have used them for.
That's all I've ever used them for. Oh, crap. Dad's home. Quick, get the incense burning. And then microwave a pizza so they can't smell. But they knew. We thought we were so smart back then.
5 years ago.
So, yeah, way long time ago. Yeah, woo! Yeah, it must have been, no, it was more than 5 years ago. It was like 8.
But so inhaling essential oil stimulates the olfactory system, the part of the brain connected to the smell, including the nose and the brain. Molecules that enter the nose or mouth pass to the lungs, and from there to other parts of the body.
Is this like a session that you have to go do? Because I felt like my sense of smell has been downhill recently. Because you know what I like? The smell of night air, cold night air. I love that smell. Fucking one of the best. And
like when it's gonna rain, kind of thing.
But just sometimes, like in the summer, and like sometimes I smell it super good, super strong, and then sometimes I'm like, literally open my window and I'm just like trying to smell my midnight air before I go to bed. Can't smell. I mean, I kind of smell it, but it's not as strong.
Maybe it just doesn't have a smell.
It does. Midnight air.
Well,
cold midnight air.
If you can't smell it, maybe there's not a smell every night.
Oh yeah, maybe. I'm gonna go to Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein, and make a cologne called Cold Midnight Air. Cold Midnight Breeze.
Sounds like something Kramer would do. Didn't he want to bottle the ocean or something?
Yeah,
once?
no, sea smells.
Yeah.
Why would people want to smell like the ocean? Dead animals and seaweed. It's the experience.
Oh,
yeah.
I saw a dead chicken in the ocean once, or was it a rooster? It was when I was in Malibu.
Did somebody thought it was a turtle and chucked it?
I don't know, man. I like to think there is a seance.
What the fuck?
And
they sacrifice, to the almighty Colonel Sanders.
The rest of it just rolled up.
We give this to you,
yeah.
That's a rooster, you idiots. We cook chicken. I'll do better next time. To the ocean with you. That's fucked.
It's a little weird.
Did you just like blow your mind? Like, why the fuck is a chicken in the middle of the water?
It was a little strange. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like bleeding out or anything. That had already been dealt with, I guess. But yeah, just
maybe Chicken Little was like a biopic. It was maybe chickens have like a life and like a consciousness, and they figure out they actually have like a whole more complicated thing going on in their head with life. They just pretend to people that they're just stupid little clucks.
No, there's no head. That's why I said
there's no head on the thing. No. Oh, Jesus!
Sorry,
trying to make my Disney twist in here, and it just got fucked up.
I was like, it wasn't doing anything. It was dead. It was
without a head.
It wasn't even messing with me, pretending to be dead. There was no head. That's why I said it wasn't bleeding out anymore. That was dealt with.
I didn't realize you said it was decapitated. Yeah,
that's why I said there was a seance.
That's fucked.
It was a sacrifice.
So some crazy motherfucker just chopped a chicken off a head. Chopped the head off the chicken.
I guess you could chop the chicken off the head of it.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. It's your perspective on life. Yeah, what are you doing?
Hold its legs. Let it flap its head.
Like a bottle of champagne, you've seen those like knife sliders? They spoop, and they like, chop the top of the bottle of champagne off the knife.
Yeah.
But they did it with the chicken.
Anyway,
Crazy, yeah. That's fucked.
it was weird. I thought it was weird.
Yeah,
it was
it
a long
is.
time ago. Anyway, aromatherapy, yeah, it's good for the brain. Helps your brain apparently.
I need that.
Like it connects. There's a lot of things that actually click shit in your brain, right? Fix it. You know, like cinnamon makes you happy and stuff like that.
I like nutmeg. Does
Nutmeg doesn't do
anything?
shit for you.
Well, I like it. I like it on my cocoa.
Oh wow, nutmeg has a lot.
Yeah.
Nutmeg and mace.
What? Just good for blinding people?
Oh, you're gonna love this.
Okay,
Okay,
lay it
here we
on
go. Dylan's health corner here.
Dylan's health corner.
Nutmeg and mace are useful for diarrhea,
Oh.
nausea, stomach spasms, and pain, and and intestinal gas.
Oh.
They're also used for treating cancer, kidney disease, and trouble
nutmeg?
sleeping. Oh.
Hey.
Increasing menstrual flow, causing
I have that.
causing a miscarriage
I have that too. Oh, wait,
as
what?
a hallucinogen
Oh my
and
god.
as a general tonic,
This is nutmeg
and mace.
and mace. Like, are you talking about like bear mace? What's mace? Like something to like. No means no, mister. Shh. Like that type of mace? Or like
I think it's a spice.
mace? Is mace a spice? I never knew that. I thought it was just
How
like
to use the spice mace?
I thought mace was just a concoction of chemicals to blow in people's eyes when they got too close. Or bears.
Mace doesn't get much love anymore, which is a big shame. In the golden age of the spice trade, mace strode across the skin of the world,
Strode.
just like its cousin, nutmeg. But it seems the modern age only has room for one magical sweet spice that seemed to go with everything.
Wait, you gotta answer my question,
Mace lost. Mace is like the beta
Aw.
of
Nutmeg.
video.
Oh, Betamax? Betamax.
Beta. Anyway, so you should try mace. You might like mace too. It was
Is
the
mace
cousin.
the mace that is the mace that's in mace? Or is mace something different? Is that two different things? Am I thinking of two different things? Because I know mace is a weapon, like a medieval weapon that you conk people's heads with. A mace. And then mace apparently is a spice, but bear mace? You know bear mace, like when you're going on a hike and you bring it with you, and it's like peppery. And when you like get into the academy, the police academy, you don't got to sound like Goldthwait, Garthwaite. You can't do that. You got to take mace in the eyes like a man.
It is also a common cooking spice derived from nutmeg. If it's from nutmeg,
It's the same thing.
I'm getting mixed messages here.
You're just a three dressed
It's
up
considered
as
a flavor
nine.
mix. Sorry, go sing it again.
Three dressed up as a nine.
Okay. It's considered a flavor mix between cinnamon and pepper, or a more extreme version of nutmeg. It is not related to the hot peppers or chemicals found in CS tear gas or OC pepper spray.
You answered it. No, it's not the same thing.
Yeah.
So basically, it's nutmeg extreme edition. It's like nacho cheese and spicy nacho cheese, or Cheetos and flamin' hot Cheetos. It's like the extreme version.
The spice?
Mace and nutmeg. So there's nutmeg, and then nutmeg extreme is mace.
I'm trying to figure that out.
If it's derived from the same thing.
Well, yeah, one said derived, one said screw. Anyway,
I
people,
know that
check
site.
out what mace is. Let's give mace a new life, right?
Yeah, put that in your cocoa. Put that in your cocoa. Oh.
So I joined Pinterest a while ago because I was like, oh, you can make money on this somehow.
And what,
then
you
I
felt like a 45-year-old mom?
No.
That's what moms do. They go on Pinterest.
Oh, I tried it for one night. Well, I was looking up some sound stuff on it. And then I was like, oh,
I've never
that's
been
neat.
on
Look
it.
at all that.
Or
And
sorry,
then-
that's a lie.
And then I've never been on it.
I went on it
since.
once to look up for tattoo ideas, and then I just
You don't have a tattoo.
that's how helpful Pinterest was. Yeah, yeah, you're very very good. Now I got one on my ass.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
It's a sea turtle. Well, let's show everybody.
So anyway, let's check out what mace is. We'll come back to you on our view of its.
It's interesting.
Apparently, it's good with fruit.
Mace.
I'm most fond of mace with fruit.
So
Anyway,
we got three maces. Then we got the weapon, we got the bear spray thing, and we got the nutmeg extreme.
Oh, that's a nasty weapon.
Yeah, you didn't know what a mace was?
I wasn't sure.
You bonk people on the head with it. It's a bonker. That's what you do. It's a bonker.
It's a bonker.
But I mean, like, I think that would be scared to have a mace in like medieval times. If I was coming after like a huge army and I only had like a baseball bat, I'd be like, ah, shit, that guy's got projectiles. I don't think I'm gonna win. You know what I mean? Like, picture running down, like, you know, I'm just thinking of like a King Arthur thing where two armies are like coming at each other, Lord of the Rings or whatever. And then if you had like a mace, you're just like, ah, fuck, that guy's got a really long, sharp metal stick, and I got a fucking stick with the little hammer on the end.
I gotta get close to him.
I gotta get super close. Yeah, I better be good at evading long, fast, sharp swords, or else.
But even if
my bonking days are over. I'm not gonna bonk nobody no more.
you get tapped with one of these, yikes!
Oh yeah, you're losing all your molars. That's for sure.
They got all spikies on
Yeah.
them.
I mean, it would
It's
hurt.
like a monkey tree.
You think that's cool? Look at flail. Look up flail.
Flail?
Yeah, FLAIL.
The weapon? Oh, that's
The
just
weapon.
it with a chain.
The chain, exactly. But you can get some fucking momentum going. You can be like, can't touch me, can't touch me.
I can't touch it.
Remember this?
You know what
I think everyone's sec. I think every kid had this.
Everyone's sec.
Everyone's sec. I think every kid had this instance at some point or another when they were younger, playing with their friends or their cousins or whatever. Like, you were like maybe getting into a fight with somebody, and you knew that they were getting a little mad, and then you started like waving a stick in their face. You're like, fuck off, and you're like, they're like trying to come and punch you, but you're just like waving something around really fast at them.
I like when you do that, you put your other hand on your hip like you're fencing.
Like a fucking Zorro. Ha-ha! Stand back.
I got this.
Anyways, with a flail, you could like spin it around and be like, bitch, step off.
So it's like a nunchuck, but just one.
But the big metal ball at the end, though. Yeah, it's not another
metal
fucking...
ball.
Yeah, with
true.
spikes.
It's true.
Fuck your day up.
So there was back in my high school time.
Way back in the 1980s.
No, well, depends which grade. I crossed. I crossed.
He was a cross-dresser in high school.
No, grade 10 was 89. So I like bridged the.
Okay,
I
sorry.
bridged the. Oh man.
Way back in the
my-
1980s or 1990s.
Fuck
Whatever.
my age.
What's my age again?
So there's this one guy. We had a gym assembly, an assembly.
Just an assembly?
School assembly.
School assembly, yeah.
We went it, and it was like Greenpeace or something.
Wow.
Like it was like people like love the planet.
Yeah.
Because that's when it was like getting going.
Yeah.
I feel like it was. I feel. And then we went back to class, and this one guy, he was like a preppy guy, but he was really fucking funny.
Yeah.
He looked like a preppy guy, but he didn't act like one ever, really. So he
just
walked
couldn't-
back and he goes, they just should have put a plant there and gone, pointed at it and said, can't touch this. Boom.
At the whole assembly would have been over.
Yeah, that was
sure.
he's like, that's all they needed to do. That's it. And I don't remember anything from the assembly, but I remember him saying that.
That's probably right around when that song came out.
Fuck you.
So that would have been a really good joke. And they're like, oh man, that's a hit right now. It's like a top 10 hit. Good joke, Timmy, or whatever his name was.
Back when Hammer had money.
Peppy Pete, yeah. Peppy Pete, you're so funny. Yeah.
Peppy Pete?
Peppy Pete. Yeah.
Oh, is that you made it?
That's-
You
I
made
don't
my
know.
friend's
Name
his
of, yeah.
name. What was
Do you
his
remember his name? Watch his name be Peter.
He had a Camaro.
In grade 10?
He was a preppy guy.
I got a Corolla when I was 18.
I
I guess times changed.
I lived in a place where there were some low ones. There were some high ones.
What car did you have when you were in high school?
I had a Newport. I had a,
Oh, it's a Newport.
I had a Volvo and a Newport.
You had two cars?
Not at the same time.
Oh. I was like,
Just one
damn.
was
What the fuck's a Newport? That sounds like a pack of smokes.
a Newport.
Yeah.
We called it the Queen Mary. And then my girlfriend at the time, later, she's like, oh, I thought that was like the name of it. I'm like, no, Queen Mary's a boat. And we just called it the Queen Mary because it was so fucking huge.
Massive. Is it like what they drive? Is it what Eric drives in the 70s show?
It was my grandparents' old car.
Oh, that makes sense. So, like, did it look like a hearse? Did it look like a... I think I can picture... Did it have, like, the wood panel sidings?
No.
No, not
No.
that.
I don't know what year it was. I can't find any of these that...
Probably like a 76. It was older. It wasn't like a new Newport. It wasn't a new Newport.
Well, I don't think there are any new Newports.
As soon as they hit the assembly line, automatically old. It's an old Newport. Not new Newport. Those cost too much.
This is just great, right? I'm like, I really want to find one that looks like it.
And you can't? Maybe it
Well,
was
not that's close enough.
a simulation. Whatever, just show me something.
I know,
so I have
that's
the
why I'm
idea.
like, it
Just fuck
doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Like, no one's going to be like, that's not what it was. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, there might be a couple people that say it.
Yeah, Peppy Pete might call you out. Ha, asshole. That's not the car you had. And I was funny back in high school. Super big fan. Thanks for the show. Bye. Peppy Pete.
Peppy Pete.
Peppy Pete.
I don't know,
Oh,
it's just
both my ankles just cracked.
yeah, I heard that.
That was whack.
Whack. Oh, what was that? If
Shit.
they both cracked, what was the third thing?
It's my dick. Gotta crack my bones.
Crack-lack.
Yeah, holy crack. Holy crack. Wow. I didn't mean to say that.
Well, okay.
Okay,
it was
just give me something, man.
It was like that. Wow.
That's sick.
Well, that's what I mean. They all
It's a
look
sick
cool.
car,
They all
yeah.
look cool in here, and ours looked like a farm.
So yours was like that, but not as nice.
I don't remember it being nice like that.
Yours is a mediocre port. I like this.
Oh, I get your joke.
Wow, thanks.
Oh, it looked more like this.
Coco Frio.
Looked more like that.
Or you turn it. Go, yeah, that way. That still looks pretty cool.
You just like retro shit. You're like, I like stuff that wasn't that I wasn't around for.
Yeah, and I sound
I like it that I wasn't around for. There we go. Third one. There we go.
That's what
Newport. There we go.
That still looks cool.
Yeah.
I could picture myself listening to Genesis in that thing.
Oh my god. It's so weird that you like Genesis. Well, it's so weird that anyone does.
Genesis is great.
Honest in my mind.
Rob said the same thing. He's like, Genesis wasn't that great. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, but I think Genesis or Rush or bands like that. This is why my friend Nikki and I are friends. Oh wow.
Why? Because you both have a hate on for Rush
No, we
and
just
Genesis?
we just like the better things. But no, I think that those kind of bands, either you love them or you don't like them. It's not usually like a
I could take Philly.
There's a couple songs of Genesis. Sure, I'll be like,
Oh,
I like that. I like that. Even though I can't dance, but
yeah. I was like, what the fuck are you singing?
that was the joke.
That sounds like fucking Bee Gees. Yeah.
I used to have
Andy Gibb?
I used to have a Bee Gees little radio. It just had a picture of the Bee Gees on it.
Oh, that's
they
cool.
They weren't
Was
the
it from
only
the 70s?
music on it because it was a radio. There wasn't actually songs in it.
It was a radio. Oh,
It was before that
was a radio.
thing.
Oh.
A radio. It was an actual radio.
cool. I have one of those.
But the Bee Gees were on it.
That's sick. You still have that?
I have a radio. You do?
What? Yeah. that's some old school technology. Yeah. You got to put a record on it, or a
I started buying records
francophone.
again.
I have a bunch.
If I start buying again,
I inherited all mine though. I didn't buy them. I bought a couple.
I broke a bunch of records a long time ago
Why?
because I thought they were evil.
Why? Because if you
I
played
sure
them in
hope I-
reverse, you heard the devil's words. Is that why? If you spin it backwards, you heard
I think only on a
666.
couple of them. I didn't try it on all of them.
Do you remember that stuff?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
little
I had
messages.
Ozzy Osbourne, of course.
Yeah, the 666 and the whatever.
Yeah, but
Whatever it was.
I
This is God's house. We don't play that in here.
I should check. I hope I didn't get rid of my Iron Maiden ones, but I may have.
Dude, yeah, the record's gonna be worth money. Do you have the
Wasn't my
Butcher Baby Beetle album? You heard about that?
No.
It was something you gotta look up. It was like a really rare release and had like a bunch of like doll heads on it.
Of Iron Maiden?
No, Beatles.
Of the Beatles?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was like a rare release from but apparently it's worth like a shit ton of money.
I was breaking them in my room. My dad comes and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I don't like these anymore." And he goes, "Well, you don't have to. Why don't you sell them?" And I'm like, "I don't want other people to have them." He's like,
What, you thought they were like the devil's
right.
instrument?
"Yeah,
That's crazy, man.
yeah." I was
What
like,
was it, Ronald Reagan's wife? She really got you.
No. There were a few that were pretty dark, but
That's good. Dude, did you listen to ELO?
There's only a couple
Fire on
of them.
High?
no, like one
That
was
shit will
like
fuck your day.
Parasite or something was the name of the band.
Parasite!
Like it was. I didn't even really listen to them. I just found
'Cause you were a
cheap
good boy?
ones.
I just found cheap ones. And this is what I'm going to listen to today.
There's
I
actually.
guess there's nothing pirating back in the day. How would you pirate a record? Wait till
Oh
somebody's...
yeah, there. Oh yeah, that's how I did all of them.
You pirated it?
Yeah.
When did you like
Well, not that one, but
walk down the street and hear somebody playing a record from their window and like get your little recorder and record their songs and then sell it, make tapes and mix? How do you pirate? Answer me that.
pop music, rock. This Parasite.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. How did you elaborate
Oh
on
yeah,
that?
this is the
Cam?
album I fucking had.
Camule?
This is the album I had.
You can move your camera. That's cool. That looks really cool. Looks like fucking heavy metal. Like
It
the
was.
movie Heavy Metal. The thing riding the dragon. There's probably no copyright infringement on this because people are like, who the fuck is this?
They were like, can you play that longer next time?
So, yeah. And then I'll get some royalties. Sounds like something my brother would love.
Wow, I really thought they were heavier.
Anyways, how did you pirate music back in the 80s? That doesn't make any sense.
Answer my question. Okay, Dylan, I'll tell you. Do you know how to record?
Like the radio?
Yeah,
Is that tape recorder?
yeah.
It's not really. I guess that's pirating it. That's not really pirating it. I guess
It's
that's
thought of
pirating it.
now. Now that they,
If
because it's downloading, that's the same. That's what it was, right?
I
It was
guess
the same
it's
thing.
like. I guess it's like
So the same way.
The old way to do it. Yeah, I guess so.
So the same thing is you have your ghetto, and you have your cassette. Or if you had a thing that was like, you know, how in your stereo you had your record player, then you had your cassette, and then you
Yeah.
had your receiver and your amp and stuff, right?
Like kind of. I've never had that because I
Okay.
was born in the 90s.
Okay, well, they used to be separate things,
Yeah.
right? So you would hook up everything to the amp, and then it would there was yeah. So then you would take, excuse me,
Yeah, Jesus Christ! Yeah, you get a Tums, Mo, don't you?
that helps burps.
I don't know. But chalk it up, dude. Chalk it up. I remember, like, me and my friend back in the day he got a tape recorder, and we'd like record things off the radio or just like songs and like pretend to make our own radio shows and like do that, and that was kind of cool. But
No, so what you do is you take
a blank cassette, record it,
it can cause burping. Actually, Tums can cause burping.
so it's the anti-inflammatory.
Yeah. So you take it and you plug into the RCA cables or whatever
Yeah,
from your record player or the receiver, whatever is putting out I guess
Ghetto?
it'd be the amp.
yeah.
Because I'm thinking of how we had it. We just had like a single unit
Yeah.
that had everything in it. So what I would do, I'd take my ghetto blaster, plug it into the record player, and then I would put my tape in, press record, pause, and then start the record and hit unpause. And it would record.
Like a perfect copy of it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't sound like.
It would sound how the record sounds, obviously. So
that's pretty good.
Depending on
Probably
your
sounds better than how
needle,
I did
the
it.
quality, it would sound.
Well, no, because like I would just like when
Play it
in
and
the
have
90s,
your
just play it out of the ghetto
little
blaster
mic.
and just have that stupid little recorder like out of the speaker. So
No.
and it was also the radio. It wasn't like a. Sometimes it was the radio. Sometimes it was like a CD quality. But it would obviously you're recording a recording, so it doesn't sound that good.
Yeah, no, this you're taking it from the audio. Well, I guess you'd call it an interface now.
All right, you hear that, people? If you're thinking
so-
of starting another pirating site like Pirate Bay, they can do it. Now it's your turn. Now you know how to do it. 30 years ago, that's how they did it. You got all the tools you need. Just find a very outdated record player, find a outdated amp, and you're on your way to being the next top thing in pirating. Woo! It's pretty cool.
Or what you could do is take a record now that was recorded digitally, but then put onto vinyl and play it through a Bluetooth record player, so it seems authentic. Except you're Bluetoothing it, so it's going digital again, and then you could plug that in and put it on a cassette, so you could be like you're having an authentic tape thing, but it's all fucking digital anyway.
Or just get like iTunes or Spotify and then pay what $10 a month and have unlimited music at your fingertips.
Okay, yep, do that. But so the pirating part of it.
Yeah, you were doing it while wearing an eye patch.
So the library
Oh,
had a lot of records.
I see.
So
That
I
was
would
a grand
go to the
scheme.
library,
Nice.
take out records,
Nice.
a lot, and then I would make cassettes of them. And that was a normal thing. It's like my dad's like, here, this is how you do this. And it was like,
Hey, my dad showed me how to pirate.
no one thought anything of it back then, right? Because I think it was because you had to do work to do it. Like it was
It
more,
wasn't just like I want ACDC Thunderstruck. Boop, boop, done.
I don't know what you said, but
ACDC Thunderstruck.
oh yeah.
I don't know.
So yeah, it was more work, but
That's pretty cool.
legit stealing.
Yeah, legit.
I stole a lot of music.
That's like
Apparently, I didn't think of it like that. Then.
that would be like taking like a chocolate bar from the store, making a copy of it, and then bringing the original version back, but then having a chocolate bar for yourself. But
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so it's like stealing, but because in the end, the company makes no money off of it, and you get all the
Right.
rewards of the tasty, tasty chocolate bar.
But I think the thing was, I mean,
You know what I used?
well, here's
used LimeWire.
Here's my
remember that?
defense of it. Do I remember it? This is long before LimeWire. So here's my defense of it. I could conceivably just go back to the library every 3 weeks because you can get them out for like 3 weeks at the time. I think you still can, and just take it out, take it back, and then take it out again. So it'd be like I just had it all the time anyway. So here I was just letting someone else use it also.
Well,
Right? How's that as a
that's better.
defense?
That's good defense. Well,
LimeWire was stealing. That was illegal.
yeah, it was. Not that I ever used it.
Not what I was doing wasn't. Was the words right there? I don't know if the words were
I'm
right.
winking at the camera, by the way, for the people that are listening. I'm winking heavily. Oh, and we just lost our middle camera. That's okay. I was barely using it anyways.
We're talking a long time, but I feel like we're all over the place.
Oh, yeah, it's already been 40 minutes. Damn. Yeah, so you know the fucked up thing about LimeWire though? It was like you download something. Oh, so perfect story. My brother once downloaded, Crocodile Rock by Elton John. My
I
brother.
love Elton John.
No, you don't. We talked about this earlier today. And the people here weren't listening, but he doesn't like. Elton John creeps you out, but not as much as David Bowie. That's all I got from you.
Yeah.
David Bowie creeps you out the most, but Elton John kind of creeps you out.
Where you were like, we saw Rock Man. I'm like, and I was thinking David Bowie, and then you said, are you an Elton John fan? I'm like, oh, that's who that was?
Yeah, I was like, come on, man, you were there for the thing. You were there. Yeah.
He was, no, I don't
Oh no, he
think-
was a little bit before you.
Yeah,
He's
thank
a little
you.
bit before you. Yeah, there you go. Finally, something that was before Cam.
Love. That's all I get. That's all I get.
That's all he gets in this. What was it? Oh yeah. So he downloaded Crocodile Rock, and then he he didn't listen to it, because I mean, LimeWire 101. LimeWire was like good, but it was shit. Like you'd get a lot of the wrong songs, or anyways. He downloaded this version, and then he put it onto a CD, and he was listening, but it was like not one of the first tracks. So he made me and my brother made like mixes of it's not an unusual thing to do, like just a bunch of different artists, and then. So he put on a couple songs. He was like listening to it full blast because we were always listening to our headphones really loud. And then that song came on and it was just like, I remember when rock was young, me and Susie had, and it was just this big loud beep, like screeching. And he was like, I remember it scared the fuck out of him.
Yeah, that's going to scare everybody listening to. That was so
pissed
loud. Jesus.
He pissed himself. Like that. And the whole rest of the copy was just, like just a high frequency squeal. So it was like obviously somebody, it was like a bad
Fucking with
rip,
people.
but I don't even know how that would happen. It's obviously somebody trying to fuck with somebody. It's like, you want to listen to some Elton John, bro? Well, here's some fucking pig squealing bitch right in your ear. And it was just like, yeah, it was fucking brutal. But, and then you just get like, just not the right song, or it would have like, just the wrong artist.
Don't you hate that when you're trying to be a criminal and trying to steal something?
They don't
and
make it
you
easy for you? Yeah.
It's like, fuck, get your shit together, people.
That just made me think of something. Maybe that was by the cops. Maybe FBI made that happen so people would stop downloading pirated music.
Let's just put a screaming thing in their ear and they'll be like, well, this isn't worth it anymore.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, damn
Ouch.
it. But one
Ouch.
song. That was the only time that ever happened.
I mean, yeah, that's what happened.
Is
'Cause
it?
that's why me and my peers at that time stopped doing it. That's not true.
I was about to go, because you wouldn't get squealing.
I was using LimeWire for a while, and then I found this app, this MP3 app, and you just put a song in there and just like download the MP3. It was like the easiest thing in the world.
What do you mean? Was it around the same time as LimeWire? Because LimeWire was...
It was. I was using LimeWire for a bit, and then that came out. I guess it would have come out after the smartphones, right? So,
Well, yeah, if it was an application, yeah,
so LimeWire would have been around a bit before that.
like a while before that.
Okay.
Well, not a while, but...
I'm not a big pirate. Like pirate. Like I
I'm
like.
not a pirate. I don't want to be a pirate.
Well, like people are always like, I just use torrent. I'm like, I don't know how to do that.
That's what I did, but those are all crap now. Well, it's not that bad, but I mean, I don't torrent. I don't torrent. Torrenting is for bad. I pay $9.99 a month for my iTunes account. I pay for my music. You can take it out of the bank, big brother. I take it. I pay for my music. I am not a pirater, so I had to prove that because they're listening, man.
I don't think that's proof. I
They're
think
listening
it's
through
just
this microphone somehow.
Your cats aren't here. You're fine.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The cats. The cat.
The cats are the ones that are feeding all the information. They're traitors.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All the information to Big Brother.
So I watched almost a whole episode of Da Vinci's Demons the other day, but there was like 5 minutes left and I was bored, so I stopped. Well, just because it was a whole episode is a lot now for me. Like I just can't. Like I was forcing myself to.
You know what you need
there.
to watch? King of Queens, man. That's some good brain relaxing show.
No, but that's the thing. Is like the brain relaxing doesn't
do you good.
No, my brain just starts going then.
It gets overactive, man. I watch King of Queens, man. I drink a beer. I'm in Tijuanaville, or whatever that song is.
Tijuana. I need to replace the
Margaritaville. That's what the fuck. What the fuck, Tijuanaville? What the fuck am I talking about?
That makes more sense. I know that one
because I'm relaxed.
Yeah, but yeah, I find that like I can't relax. When I relax, my brain goes bonkers.
Okay. Did you know Margaritaville was not Jimmy Buffett?
Jesus Christ!
Everybody thinks it's Jimmy Buffett, but it's not.
Doesn't he sing it?
No, everybody thinks it is. It's like some random guy. That's a common Mandela effect. Have you heard of Mandela effects before? Tell me you haven't.
I don't remember. Tell me about it.
So with that, you sounds like you have heard of Mandela.
No, I don't think.
No, you haven't. Oh, cool.
It's weird because right here it says song by Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett, Margarita.
Oh, no. Sorry. That's Jimmy Buffett. No. Do you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain? Everybody thinks that's Jimmy Buffett.
No, they don't.
Yes, I do. I had the whole conversation with somebody at work. I had a whole conversation at work about it with somebody that thought it was like, oh, it's Jimmy Buffett. And everybody's like, no, it's not. It's like something in the diamonds or something, or it's like some guy. Who is it? Then Mr. fucking Jimmy Buffett's biggest fan over here, or biggest enemy, whatever fucking works.
Rupert Holmes?
Yeah, Rupert Holmes and the diamonds.
Yeah.
No, there's no diamonds. I just made that up. But yeah, I always think I think it's because he says pina colada and people like kind of put it together in their head with margarita, and it's like, oh, mixed drinks. Oh, it's the same guy, and it's like a really chill and relaxing song. So that's why they always go, yo, chill, relaxing, alcoholic song. Gotta be Jimmy B. Jimmy fucking Buff.
I don't know if that's...
Anyways, Mandela effects. Dude.
If you like pina colada. That's a nasty song, by the way.
Yo, look up the meaning of Mandela effects. Would you like me to explain it?
You try. You do that first.
You know who Mandela was, right? What's his first name? Like the South African president or whatever?
That guy, yep.
So... Nigel? No, Neil?
No, we are shitty people.
It's Nelson. There it is. We got there. I got there from Google too.
Kept wanting to say Nancy, but I was like, I know that's not right.
Old Nancy Mandela. Yeah. Anyways, so Mandela effect. It's the effect given to when the majority or a group of large people think something was a certain way, but it's actually not. And a large form of people are misinformed. So they think that timelines of the world crossed so that it was at one point that time. So the biggest one, and the reason why it's called the Mandela effect, is because people swore Nelson Mandela died in jail. But he didn't. He died like a couple years ago. But like a bunch of people are like, I swore. So do you understand what I'm saying?
Think that.
Lots of people. That's why it's called, it's a Mandela effect. It's a whole effect. It's a whole thing. Tons of people thought he died in jail. But tons of people remember him dying in jail. And then he actually lived much longer than when he got out of jail, and he died a couple years ago. So that's why it went. So, and then another one is the Berenstain Bears. It's actually the Berenstain Bears, Stain, and that doesn't even sound right to me. And even if you watch an episode of The Simpsons, they spell Berenstein Bears. So it's an A, not an E, but people remember it with an E. Berenstein Bears, but it's the Berenstain Bears.
Or are these people just fucking with you and trying to make you think that you're wrong, but you're actually right? Like this first one here says that it wasn't life is like a box of chocolates, it's life was like a box of chocolates.
And do you think that sounds wrong?
Yeah.
Life was like a box of chocolates? That's what the correct version is?
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, see, dude. And you remember it the other way. That's boom.
Yeah, but
Mandela effect.
I think that they're lying. That's what I mean. I think that they're saying he has a heavy accent, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, or maybe you're just trying to make me think I'm wrong.
Dude, there's a whole thing around it. There's many of them. Like, it's never...
Life was like a box. Mom always said life is like a box of chocolates.
And apparently it was never...
know what you gonna get.
That was very good. That was very good. Ah, sound effects coming soon. Apparently it's not Luke, I'm your father. It's I am your father or something like that. Or there's one with that line. He never says Luke, I think. Or what does he say? He just goes, I am your father.
You'd think that would be on like the...
Yeah, that was one. There's tons, man. There's tons.
Bernstein. Yeah, that's your Berenstain.
Yeah. Which doesn't make any sense to me.
Died in prison. Looney Tunes or Looney Tunes.
Doesn't that look weird?
It's the double O's, I think.
Nope, that's the wrong one. Fuck. See? Boom! It's a real thing, man. It fucks with your head, man. It's crazy. It's actually...
Tiny Toons does exist, though.
Yeah. But see, it's common. So people think that, like, you understand what I'm saying, where like a timeline switches, and it's like it was like that once upon a time, but the timeline that we all experience on our rock has switched, and little glitches in the mainframe switch around, and we can all recollect what it used to be.
Well, that's actually very interesting because, like, that's what life's like. Looking at past relationships, you can be like, well, I remember this, but then I have to tell myself it was not like that.
Yeah,
at all.
I guess you can put a spin on it. Yeah.
Or I have to have my friend say, no, that's not what the reality was, Cam.
You were just in a new world. I guess you can put that spin kind of on it. But isn't that interesting? Dude, look them up.
It's how our minds,
perceive things and want to remember things. And I mean, there's an explanation for everything, I guess, where it's like, it's pretty minimal things. It's minimalistic things. There's certain big ones, but like and like, what was that girl that goes, they like me. They really like me. Apparently she never said that. She was like I can't remember what her name was. Was an actress, and she was accepting an award back in like the late 70s, early 80s or something like that. But everybody quotes it as, they like me. They really like me. But apparently she says something kind of different. And,
Sally Fields.
Yeah.
It says, you like me. You really like me.
Is what it really is.
Science of...
See, I can't remember what the original one was anymore. But I'm pretty sure everybody thinks it's, they like me. They really like me. But no. Sorry, that's you're correct. She actually did say, you like me. You really like me. But everybody remembers it as, they like me. They really like me. So everybody's confusing you for they. Some of them are like, but a lot of them I'm just like, whoa. Far out, dude. Like, tripping with my brain.
You like me, you really like me.
Is what she says.
Many believe that it's Sally. Oh.
Or is it just a different person?
Believe that Sally Fields gave an Oscar acceptance speech, which is now iconic. Many TV shows
ripped it off.
Movies have teased at her quote from the speech. As it turns out, she didn't quite say what everyone thinks she said. You like me right now, you like me, is what she actually said.
Yeah, and they've majorly confused it to, oh, you like me, you really like me. Or they like me, they really like me. I don't know, but yeah. Something like that. I looked up these a while ago, but something crazy.
Well, it's kind of just the same as like, oh, Luke, I am your father.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, what is it actually?
No, I am your father.
Yeah, that's what he says. No, I am your father. He doesn't go Luke. Yeah, see, isn't that like, what the fuck, guys? Why, how did this many people get it wrong? Enough so that even media and like pop culture and like TV shows get it wrong when quoting it. How the fuck? How does that make any sense?
Telephone. You ever play that game?
Yeah.
Get something wrong and then, or whisper in the ears and then it goes around the circle. And by the time it gets to the end, it's something different.
Principal Skinner's gonna cut your pay. Principal Skinner's gonna cut your pay. Principal Skinner's gonna knock your pay out.
Cut away.
Principal Skinner's gonna kick our butt. Purple Monkey dishwasher. What? Yeah, I was trying to reference The Simpsons. I butchered it, but they say something like that.
Oh,
it's pretty funny though.
Oh, it's an actual
The
scene?
Simpsons. Yeah, where they like.
Oh,
like Edna and Principal Skinner get in a fight, and then they're like Principal's cutting the jobs, and he's trying to pass on a message to Edna, and then at the end goes, Purple Monkey dishwasher, what? And I'm gonna kick his ass for that Purple Monkey dishwasher quote. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah,
well, that's what it's like. That's the same as like old wives' tales, right? Like, oh, this does this, or like, like I think the whole thing's funny about being out in cold. You're gonna catch a cold.
Yeah,
like it's like it's no.
if you're out in the cold?
Yeah.
You're not?
No.
Oh, I still believe that
It's
to
a
this day.
virus. It's a virus.
Oh, just because your temperature gets low?
Cold is good for you. Cold is good for you.
Oh.
Like,
What about the rain?
It's
You're going to catch
you're
double
wet.
pneumonia.
You're just wet.
You're not going to catch double pneumonia?
Here's the other thing.
Yeah.
Swimming in cold water can be good for you. So,
If you're in a little bit of...
in the rain, it's probably...
Hey, man, what happens if bird flu is evaporated into the sky in that rain and that rain's down on you? Acid rain. Bird flu, acid rain. Sounds like a sick band name. That sounds like a sick album name. Bird flu, acid rain.
That's the second album from the Pocket Monsters coming at you
Yeah, bird flu or acid rain. That sounds
next January.
radical.
Album
January
2.
2020 or 2021. We haven't decided.
I was thinking we should write that down, but I'm like, it's recorded.
It's
fine.
recorded down. Yeah, it's
Don't have
virtually written down, written.
Virtually routing.
It's virtually routing. Yeah.
I feel like we could talk forever now. Before I felt like we couldn't.
Stuck. No, see,
No.
we just got to get a 20-minute bearing getter, and then our bearings are rolling. We can talk about everything, like Mandela Man. I can talk about that man forever.
I don't know about.
can I?
I don't know that I like the name.
It was the first mass confusion that everybody was like, "What the fuck? Oh, I thought he died in jail." Oh, so that's why it got that name. It was the first one of those. And then people were like, "Hey, wait a second, this is happening a lot." And it was like, "What the fuck? What's going on? You know, why is the world such a scary place? Is it all a simulation?" And then it's just glitches in the
I
motherboard.
like that it is.
A simulation.
I mean, I like the idea that it is.
I like that. Whoa! Did you just let something slip?
Sorry, I gave it away.
Oh,
I'm
no,
gonna
yeah.
get my ass kicked
Fucking-
when I go back to the office. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Am I on the Truman Show right now? Is this the Truman Show?
Have you seen that show where the two worlds and there's like a little doorway and the guy goes through them?
That's the Truman Show.
No.
You know what I'm talking about with
What's
Jim
that?
Carrey?
What's that guy's name? The bald guy. He was in Oz.
Like the jail show?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna find out, and then because he's in this show, and then
You know
I'll
the
be
movie
able
I'm
to-
talking about, though, right?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Truman Show.
Oh yeah,
You know that movie?
Yeah.
That's Jim Carrey, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah. J.K. Simmons. You know who J.K. Simmons is?
Probably. Maybe. Can I see? Can you give me a little look-see?
Little Luxie.
The bald guy.
Okay,
bald
so
guy from Oz doesn't give me anything because I didn't watch that show. I only remember the funny thing from Family Guy: scrub, scrub here, scrub, scrub there. A man can scrub another man in the merry old land of Oz.
oh, Counterpart.
No,
That's it.
I don't know what that is.
Oh shit, man! It was a wild show. Well, it still is. I think it still is.
Counterpart.
2019. Yeah. So it's a hapless here. Okay. Counterpart. A hapless UN employee discovers the agency he works for is hiding a gateway to a parallel dimension that's in cold war with our own. And where is his other self is a top spy. Oh wait. And where his other self is a top spy. The war slowly heats up thanks to the spies from both sides. J.K. Simmons, Olivia Williams, Harry Lloyd star in Counterpart,
Coming to a theater near you.
TV show on Stars.
Not coming to a theater near you. Coming to a TV set near you.
You guys owe us a few $100 for that ad. It's a cool show though, because like it's the same guy married to the same woman, but they're different guys and they're different women. Like I don't know how to say this. Like
Different realities.
yeah, but like it's the same guy, same name, same like DNA kind of thing.
Yeah.
But one guy's the personalities and everything's different. So one guy's just this spy guy, and the other guy's like just this husbandy guy.
I think I've seen references to it. Is it an older show?
No, it's 2017 to now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That sounds cool.
It's pretty cool, and they go through this this gateway that connects the two worlds, and shit's happening in both worlds, and there's spies and people dying and da-da-da. And the one J.K. Simmons guy calls the other J.K. Simmons guy a pussy because he's da-da-da. And then one guy's wife dies, but the other
And he's like, I want my wife back.
it's pretty like complex.
It's well written. It's well written.
Oh, stress me out. Oh boy.
Oy, boy. Yeah, that sounds like a good, I go back to, if you want something less stressful, watch The King of Queens.
I don't want. I need my brain stimulated.
A fat guy delivering packages with a smoking hot wife. What can go wrong with that? Super easy. You can just sit back, relax, and let the TV do the talking. You don't even have to fucking, you just laugh when they tell you to laugh. Laugh track goes, you laugh. Life is just done for you. It's putting autopilot to your life is what it is.
Oh, you're really stressing me out. That sounds so horrible. That sounds so...
I forgot to laugh. Yeah, it's pretty mind...
That sounds like death. It sounds like death.
Not death. It sounds like the step before death.
Droning towards nothing.
Be a scary scene in a movie, like just a bunch of old people just like laugh tracks, just laughing. Like when people would hold the laugh signs and be like, laugh, laugh, laugh. And then you're just like, why are they telling me what to do? Why can't I experience my own emotion?
Right?
Why can't I laugh if I think it's funny? And why can't I not laugh when I don't think it's funny?
I wonder how many times when you're in a crowd you laugh because other people are laughing.
The atmosphere.
As opposed to you laughing because you actually think it's funny.
Which, that, to me, isn't that bad because the atmosphere, what?
I was like, you'll just always laugh when you think something's funny, even when you shouldn't.
Well, I laugh at everything. I just generally, it's just like my very first knee-jerk reaction for anything is to laugh. But if that's different. If like I laugh when I hear another person laugh because laughter makes me laugh. It's just kind of contagious thing like a yawn. But that's different. If people are laughing and you hear like some guy like going ha ha ha, and they're like laughing really funnily, hilarity. If they're laughing really weirdly, I don't know. But and then something makes you laugh, then that's still something inside you went and made you express laughter. If somebody's holding up a sign for you to laugh or a illuminated sign, I don't think they do that anymore. But essentially, that's what their laugh track is. There's things on YouTube where they cut the laugh tracks out of shows like that, and it's just the stupidest shit. You're just like, that joke sucked.
Well, a lot of them do.
Where's my dinner? Well, if you came home sooner and stopped hanging with that whore, you might have got dinner. I don't know what the fuck. I can't think of anything.
I was like, yeah, that's no good. Why did they put a laugh track to that?
I don't know. I was trying to think of something.
No, it's true though, because when you pay attention to some of them, it's just like, this is terrible.
It's like cheesy and just like such like easy, like just like easy, shitty, lazy writing. It's just like...
Except Cougar Town. Fucking last night.
I farted.
Laughs.
Farting. That's
Laughs.
hilarious. What?
Laughs.
Laughs.
Laughs my ass off.
You laughs my ass off. So funny, he pluralized it.
Laughs my ass off.
He laughs his ass off. Both asses. Both cheeks.
Goodbye.
What did you say?
Goodbye.
Are you unplugging? Unplugging your circuits?
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Do you know the Smothers Brothers?
I didn't hear what you said.
The Smothers Brothers?
No. The Smother Brother.
That sounds not good.
Sounds like an Italian group that they whack people by putting a pillow over their face. It's the Smother Brothers. Look out! They're gonna get the pillow in you.
I was thinking more of a real like terrible.
Tony and Johnny Smother. They come up and smother your mother with a pillow because her pasta ain't so good, you know.
So they had a very well. So long. I thought to see you go.
I know that song. That's what I was doing.
Oh yeah, that's that one.
Farewell, so long. I hate to see you go. It's been so long. Na 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 na. I think I just know it because of like Simpsons.
I can't find that song. Very well.
I know the song. Mandela Theory. I thought that was like Mary Poppins. Wasn't it Mary Poppins? What? Mandela.
Oh, thinking that it's them,
but it's actually from Mary Poppins. Is it not from Mary Poppins? Am I fucked up? So long. Farewell, I hate to see... No, maybe not.
Julie Andrews.
The Sound of Music. Okay, so...
Wow.
I was closer. Sound of Music. But Julie Andrews is Mary Poppins, isn't she?
Okay, but there's a different...
I was close. Closer.
No, yeah.
Because Julie Andrews is Mary Poppins, isn't she?
Yeah.
And then she also is Sound of Music.
Theme song. It shouldn't be hard to find.
What are you trying to find? The Smother Brothers cover of it?
Well, they had that closing song too, like
a Smother Brother cover.
Cover that, Smother Brother.
Cover that, Smother Brother.
Hey, brother,
Foxy.
smother that. Cover that, smother.
Ooh yeah, smother it like butter. So long, farewell. I guess we have to go.
Cover that, smother your own man. Cover that, smother brother. Smother, cover that, brother. Smother, cover that. Hey, lady. Hey, lady, smother
That's a
that
smother cover.
brother. Ooh, that was a good. Let's see where I went with that. Hey, lady, smother that brother. Ooh,
Sex?
yeah, it's an R&B tune, man. It's coming at you. Coming at you live. Copyright 2019.
Okay. Copyright 2019, yeah.
You'll see it coming. You'll see it coming.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Peace.
So that's it. Okay. So now that Cam's gone, I want to talk to you about. I'll take this time to talk to you about.
I'm gonna do so much
my
editing
project.
on this one.
No, it's my time to talk. Yeah, all right. Okay, I guess we gotta go. It's been an hour. All right. Any 2 words? You get 2 more words. Make them good. It doesn't count if you get somebody else to talk for you. Haha, 2 words. And I'm going to say, bye.
Bye,
Hey,
bye.
that was 4 words. You reached your quota.
Let's do it together.
Bye.
Bye.
That was Peak City.
Just do it quietly.
Bye. That was creepy as fuck.
Okay, let's do it. R&B.
Bye, baby. Bye, birdie. All right.
Bye. What was the
Bye,
ladybug? Ladybird.
bye.
Bye, ladybird. Well,
I thought you were going to throw that at me.
well,
That was fun.
was fun.
Oh, wow.
Well,
That was fun.
no, well,
That was fun.
no. I
Well.
want to do 1 word each.
That
Do 1 word each. Well,
that
was
fun.
fun.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, you're fucking making a murderer over here.
My laugh?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're like, fun.
All right. Well, thanks for listening. You can go to our Instagram at. Oh, it's not at thing. Or is it at? Follow us on Instagram at. It is an at. You have to say at.
Oh, yeah, yeah, sure. Follow us on Instagram.
At Black Sweater Entertainment.
Black Sweater.
At
Black Sweater Entertainment.
and Tubu on YouTube. Tubu.
Oh, what the fuck?
Tubu on you. I don't know, man. My brain's. I had a beer
Oh, man. Remember,
and cookies. I had
Beer
beer
and
and cookies, which I haven't had either of for months.
Sweet Jones and people.
So YouTube is Black Sweater Perspective, where you can listen to watching stuff.
You can watch some stuff.
Make any sense?
You can watch some stuff. Basically, like the podcast. You could still, I guess, you could listen to it too, and just not be in the room and just be doing other stuff.
Oh, I was gonna say like.
But I mean, I guess that's what the podcast is for.
I don't think most people would put it on and then just turn the sound off. That'd be weird.
No, that's not what I meant.
That'd be creepy.
I meant like you don't have to sit there and watch us talk if you don't want to. You can go and do something else and
Yeah.
just have it as a podcast.
And then
But for the YouTube,
and then when there's something, you can run over and be like, "What was that?"
yeah, be like, oh, what did he say? What did
You know
look
the thing about YouTube though is it's hard to rewind. Like you have to like slide that thing down. It's like
Not on my TV. I watch it on my TV.
we still have to slide it.
I just hit the back arrow.
What?
Yeah, I know. It's sweet.
Because on
good to have a TV,
podcasts,
bro.
on podcasts, it's like there's a back thing and you can set the timing. Like go back 15 seconds, go back 25 seconds, go
Yeah.
back 35.
So it's all very
45.
handy.
But YouTube, I'm like, how do you not have that?
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's like I said, it's just reverse, right?
My nostrils are big.
And zoom in on it. Yeah. So we got YouTube. It's Black Sweater Perspective. We got the Instagram.
And we got little bits of videos there, little teasers, little.
Oh yeah.
Little
I mean, actually,
fun
they're pretty
stuff.
long, but some of them are. I was giving you guys the free goat. Why buy the milk when you get the cow for free?
Anyway, he has some fun with them, so check those out. There's some funny stuff on them.
Check it out.
And we got Twitter at Black Sweater Ent, and our website
www.blacksweater.ca.
Say it again because I talked over you.
www.blacksweater.ca.
You said exactly saying that's beautiful. Beautiful. And you can go to our Patreon there. All the links are on the top there. You can
It's just-
find everything.
That's the home. That's the home field. That's the home. What the fuck? Headquarters? That's the headquarters
That
for
works.
everything BSP.
Headquarters.
Yeah, that's us. And you can just get to everything there, and just listen to our podcast, go to our Patreon, go to our YouTube, check us out, look at some pictures, have some fun, have some laughs, masturbate. I don't care, whatever you need to do to get through the day.
I would love if people masturbated to us.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I'd be
I'm
like,
not so sure I'd say I'd love that, but
are you kidding?
I mean that'd be a step in the right direction. If there's like fan fiction of us,
If they're
that would get so weird. No, never mind. God dang it, that was so fucked up. There's some fucked up fan fiction.
That was weird.
That was weird.
I just want to know that they are. They're like, I was gonna pay for one of the tiers for the. Well, no, you'd want a long video, I would presume. So yeah, you'd have to pay.
You have to pay, yeah.
and yeah, I'd be like, hey,
She
man,
can finish
great.
with a
It's
free
great.
trial. Yeah, she's like, oh fuck, I gotta pay $10 a month to finish. Damn it, whatever. It's worth it.
It might not be all girls.
Hey man, whatever. If somebody's stroking the bone flute, that's cool too.
The bone flute.
Yeah.
The bone flute.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe clarinet would be a better woodwind instrument to use.
I just didn't know that they were both together. Usually, like you didn't need to have both. Just the bone. Or
The bone.
flute. The bone flute.
Stroking the flute. That just sounds weird.
Stroking the flout. Flout.
That's some good fluting, boy.
Flout. Just touch it. You gotta touch it lightly. You can't.
You know what the
squeeze.
connotations of what we're talking about this is, right? This is fucked up. Anyways, yeah, go to those things. Go check us out. Have fun.
I want to be a sexual.
Exposed.
No. Sex symbol.
Oh, like Prince or Lady Gaga.
It's just it'll be the fucked up version. That's all.
Yeah, very, very.
They'll be like, I just like a scar. I just want that scar.
Is that what they're gonna say?
I just want to touch the scar.
No, they're gonna be like, "Yo, that dude's got a very nice view in his house." So, yeah, if you look at the window, that's what you could be looking at. If you're on tier 5, you're allowed to come over to her house.
Except you can't do what we were talking about.
No. Yeah. No stroking the bone flute when you come to our house, but you can.
all of a sudden,
you can
someone's
let's hang out. Yeah.
strolling by the window, just
I
like,
paid $50 a month. I'm allowed in. It's like, whoa, man, what the fuck? I'm trying to make cookies here. Jesus, make cookies with Cam. $100 a month.
episode 12. You said it.
Yeah, that's right. You said it. Now I'm coming in. I'm getting what I paid for. I'm family. But you got like a blue dot in your house and you're a convicted felon. What the fuck? I don't want to let you in my house. Too bad. I paid the fucking thing. Fair. Whatever. Get in.
All right, we better end it.
Let's end it.
Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.